Rafeal Trujillo. He loved the idea of power, and that made him crave it more and more. And so this caused him to do things that could possibly help him overthrow the government so that he could stay in power for as long as possible. Rafeal Trujillo was the third of 11 children. After his elementary education, he worked as a telegraph operator and a guard on a sugarcane plantation. He then joined the Constabulary Guard and was trained by U.S. Marines. By 1927, he was named Commander-in-Chief of the National Army. He then went on to eliminate his political rivals through intimidation and force, and went on to win a rigged presidential election. These are 3 women out of 4 who fought against the Dominican Republic dictator's rules they felt were wrong. They fought for what they believed in. 3 of the women died when the henchmen followed and savagely killed them due to the orders of Rafeal Trujillo, the dictator. The 4 sisters in the group they were involved in were a major threat to the dictator because they were plotting to overthrow him. The remaining sister of the 4, Didi, preserved their memories until her death in 2014. Dictator Rafeal Trujillo decided to kill thousands of Haitians and decided to put up a border to make sure that they could not escape, and if they were to escape, they would be killed. When Haitians were caught trying to cross borders or tried to escape, they would be killed. In October 1937, dictator Rafeal Trujillo ordered his army to kill the Haitians living on the northwest borders. Between October 2nd and 8th, hundreds of troops surrounded the region and massacred around 15,000 people with machetes. People tried to escape to Haiti but were still killed. After the massacre, they closed the borders between the two so they could not escape. Rafeal was not a very liked man, considering before his assassination, he almost obtained full power over the Caribbean, and because of his obsession over obtaining power, he caused very harsh living conditions for all citizens. Rafeal Trujillo was shot and killed in his blue Chevrolet Bel Air when it was ambushed on the side of a road outside of the Dominican Republic. To add on to Rafeal's assassination, because he took so many dramatic measures to keep and obtain his power, he started to lose support in the military that led up to his assassination, and the people who actually assassinated him were captured that day and then later executed. A group of rebels wanted to overthrow the government, so Rafeal made a deal to hold back his troops and remain neutral, making the control of the government up for grabs. When a hurricane had hit, killing thousands and thousands of people, he quickly rebuilt the city and named many monuments, streets, and buildings after him in his honor. Rafeal Trujillo was a very smart man. He knew how to manipulate and take advantage of his power to help it grow, no matter what the consequences were of the people around him or the citizens. There is no doubt that Rafeal Trujillo was a terrible, terrible man. But on the other hand, he did have a regimen that helped the Dominican Republic become economically stable, and it contributed to the Dominican culture, and those things are things that even his competitors were not able to accomplish or give the Dominican Republic. Although Rafeal's regimen did help and improve the Dominican Republic in small ways, it was still described as one of the bloodiest regiments. In conclusion, Rafeal was a very, very terrible man who craved power and would do anything to get there.